Hello, folks. We saw all the clips to Steven Universe, and it was glorious. And I'm glad that Connie actually chose Steven out for like the whole going to confess for pink and yellow. I mean, going to confess for sharing pink diamond. But I was with Connie the whole entire time Steven did that stupid shit. I'm like, what were you expecting to happen? You can't reason with a sad person that's constantly grieving, or an angry mother, or an angry fucking dictator that wants to see you dead. What did you think, Steven? Not everybody's gonna be like, oh, not everything's gonna be your friend. You know, you learn that. I mean, you're like 14. I learned that I learned that straight up when I was like 13, dude. Not everybody wants to be your friend. You can't convert people over to your side that easy. Oh my god. Can we not see like this motherfucker constantly doing stupid shit? Jake Paul, please, if you have any sense in your fucking head, just stop. Just stop, because you actually could probably learn something from motherfucking Disney Channel stars who get into stupid shit. But instead, you'd rather have history repeat itself. I like how Lars is like a goddamn space pirate, like a goddamn fucking space pirate now. Like they should totally make a spin-off of Lars of the Stars, and that would be fucking awesome. You just want a new what's that freaking comic book that Link Carr reviewed it was a show that you both like. What is it called? I can't even remember. I know what you're talking about, but I can't even remember it either. The Force's Fatigue. I mean, am I really excited for Justice League? Well, I'm trying, guys. But Zack Snyder, man. I mean, like, only Zack Snyder can make something so cool, something so awesome, something we've wanted for a long time, and then turn it into shit. And I'm trying not to look at any of the other. I'm trying not to look at any of the trailers so I don't
Hey fans, what's up? Gamer Guy 78.
So I don't get tricked into watching it and going like,
That's about it. And for Mania, we've got all this news. We've got special stages.
Man, and also, like, it was a misinformation saying that Eggman was depressed after Sonic 3. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but like I still wanted that. I wanted like a depressed Eggman, just for the first half of the game, and then he sees how the hard-boiled heavies are actually kind of whooping Sonic a little bit, and then he just decides, fuck it, I'm going to destroy that. I'm gonna destroy the rodent right now. Like that would have been cool, but like, nah, we gotta do it that way. We gotta do it the other way.
Spoiling the whole game. Now, I know a lot of you people are like, dude, Sonic Mania is coming out in a few weeks. It's just coming out in a month. And Sonic Forces is coming out to the holidays. Understandable. I understand that.
Understandable.
But
Have a nice day.
Mario Odyssey was announced. We've seen so much information on Mario Odyssey since June of E3. And the game will come out in October, which was just 4 months from E3.
Sure.
Yet we've gotten all that news. Now, most likely Sonic Forces is coming out in November. There's hardly a Sonic game that comes out in December. And we still haven't gotten much information on Sonic Forces. So I'm becoming a little bit worried. It's like, what is going on at Sega? Are they really done with this game? Because so far what we've seen, gameplay-wise, has been pretty underwhelming as hell. I don't want to sound all negative, be a negative Nancy or whatever. I don't want to bash on this game. You guys know, if you watch...
Like a certain somebody, am I right? Sorry, gamer guy. Like, I hope you don't look at this video and just be like, why is this motherfucker just trying to be why is this motherfucker being a notch's asshole to me? Personally, I'm kind of with you on that. I am kind of with you. Yeah, the gameplay is kind of overwhelming, and the infinite stuff is cool. Don't get me wrong. I love that shit. That shit is gonna be the best thing about that game. Trust me. Trust me. I think it's gonna be the best thing about the game. I think. Not I know. I think. See what I did there, guys? It's an I think. That can change. Just saying, keywords, kids. Always remember your keywords.
No, you know that I'm a huge.
That's why people think you're condescending. Hey, that's actual being condescending. That's actual condescension. What fucking Twip freaking said was, we're just telling you the fucking truth. We're just telling you the fucking truth. You can't take it, so call it like we're being condescending. What I just did is condescending. Difference. It will save your life.
For a long time, for months, from people who say stupid stuff about it, but at this point, I cannot defend the game anymore. It's like, besides the story is the only thing that I'm hyped for right now. I can't say I'm super hyped for the gameplay when all we've seen is City Heights, Park Avenue, which is the same thing, and Green Hill Zone. I mean, it's the same Green Hill Zone, and it's like, and the Green Hill Zone doesn't even look as great to me as Sonic Generations Green Hill Zone. So it's like, what am I excited for? Seriously, what am I excited for? And so I had to do some research on the previous E3s of Sonic games, all the way back until Sonic Colors, because I'm like, maybe I'm just being crazy, or maybe I'm just being impatient, but I want to compare this with the previous Sonic games and see if the same content we've gotten from Forces is the same amount we've gotten in the previous games. And surprisingly, yes. I look back at Sonic E3 2010 for Sonic Colors, and we got 2 levels.
And let me just tell you, gamer guy, I'm a little bit anxious myself. I really want to play this game so bad, and I'm like wondering to myself, okay, so I guess I'll just wait until November, because I really want to play it, guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this for you. I'm cool. I want to play Mania, but I really want to play Forces, like so fucking bad. I'm gonna get both. I'm thinking of getting both on my PlayStation and on my Switch, because god dang portability, kids. But yeah, other than the Steven Universe stuff and Arrow stuff and Supergirl stuff I don't even really watch except for Flash. I don't know. I just can't get into Arrow, guys. Like, to me, Arrow's too much like Batman, like a very brooding Batman, and I can't enjoy it because Green Arrow didn't brood as much as Batman did. Like, no DC superhero ever wanted to be like Batman. Well, they wanted to be like Batman, but not in the way where he's just constantly brooding. And I feel like Arrow kind of takes, like, this version of Arrow kind of takes away, Green Arrow's identity, because he's a brooding, semi-Batman character. It's not really his own character. And it's probably getting better, but what I saw, it just never impressed me. Oh yeah, and I gotta catch up with Legends of Tomorrow too. I haven't watched that in like ages. Also, me and the guys later are gonna have a spectacular Spider-Man marathon. It's gonna be fucking crescent fresh, guys. Yeah, I'm bringing that shit back. Anybody want to fight me for it? But anyways, I do kind of understand what Gamer Guy is saying, man. I just think we're all just a little antsy, man. We want to play Forces so bad. Mania gave us all this information about what we're gonna see, what we're gonna do, what levels we're probably gonna see, little teases here and there. And, we want the same from Forces. Because that's the one thing that really kind of excites me about Mania and Forces, because there's so much we don't still know. Like, what other levels are we gonna see in Mania? What other things are we gonna see in Forces? And why did we see that black and white scene with Infinite in our character? Like, what was that? Not knowing kind of elevates this game in a what, like, not knowing what's going on with this game just makes me want to play it even more than I already do. Because I'm curious, and like, I feel like if you can tap into that curiosity with me, you pretty much got your money. You pretty much got your fucking money right there. Just tap into that curiosity. Make me curious. Make me ask questions, Stuff like that.
Tropical Resort and Sweet Mountain. Now, this was E3 of 2010. Now, for Sonic Generations E3, we had gameplay of Green Hill Zone and City Escape. Sonic Lost World E3 2013, we've got gameplay of Windy Hill Zone and Desert Ruin Zone. We had both that candy ass level, the Desert Ruins, and that Mach Speed section.
Did you just say that candy ass level? I don't know what Sonic Lost World you've been playing, but I want to play it. Saying some candy ass. There's candy ass? Like, actual... Are we talking about chick asses made out of candy? Because, I don't know how I feel about that. They either hungry and they either horny. I don't know. See, I got a sweet tooth. I don't know.
Desert Ruin. So, technically 3, but zone-wise 2 zones, Windy Hill and Desert Ruin. So, in retrospect, we've gotten roughly the same amount of content for all 4 games, Colors, Generations, Lost World, and Forces. So what's the problem with Forces? How come
we'll get like a launch trailer?
How come a lot of people are underwhelmed by what we've been shown? Here's the reason why. It's because I'm not even going to talk about Classic Sonic. You guys already know my opinions about him being a third wheel. It's just the levels we've gotten. The only thing new we've seen is City Heights, Park Avenue. Green Hill Zone is the same old thing. Oh, Green Hill Zone with sand, but it's the same. It's not as novel to us as it was when we first saw Green Hill Zone with Sonic Generations. At the time, we've never seen Green Hill Zone reimagined since Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventure, I think the best thing they could have done, even though I don't really feel any problem with Green Hill, they shouldn't have shown Green Hill. They shouldn't have shown Green Hill. They should have shown something else. That's the thing with Sonic Forces. I mean, I'm not gonna be the guy that bitches and moans about it, because honestly, I could give 2 fucks. It's gonna appear no matter what we do. So might as well fucking stop bitching about it. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, I do kind of agree from a kind of a marketing standpoint. They should just show Park Avenue or another level that they were working on, and then that could have been like, ooh, and then we could have been like, oh, Green Hill, then Green Hill would have been kind of a, not really a surprise, but kind of a, it's there. Something like that.
Zone, which was a bonus stage. We've never seen Green Hill Zone reimagined in 3D before. So that was a big deal. And then we have City Escape. And that was the whole point of Sonic Generations, reimagined stages. And okay, you can say, well, Gamer Guy, what about Sonic Lost World? Okay, Windy Hill basically looks like another Green Hill clone too, but the level design, the whole Mario type gimmicks and everything was so unique that you couldn't compare with Green Hill Zone, because it wasn't Green Hill Zone. Aesthetically, yes, Green Hill Zone, but the level design...
See, like, a lot of people look at me whenever I talk about fucking Sonic Lost World like I'm fucking crazy. Like, oh my god, you like that game? It's a Mario clone. It's fun, motherfuckers. God damn. I have to freaking justify how, what I like to you guys. It was actually pretty fun. You know? A lot of you guys want to be like, oh, kid writing. I'm like, yeah. I want the writing to change too. That's why I'm hoping. I mean, for the way Forces is kind of sort of turning out, I feel like they're gonna try and do it seriously, but
not Green Hill Zone, it was Windy Hill.
I'm just crossing my fingers.
Intersonic Forces, that is Green
to
Hill
the gods.
Zone. It is Green Hill Zone with Stannis. It's destroyed looking Green Hill Zone, industrialized by Dr. Eggman, but it's pretty much the same old, same old. So it's kind of like, I want to see at least one or two new zones, and we haven't gotten that up till now. And it's kind of like, okay, the game is coming out in a few months, and I remember the interview where Zuka said that the game is simply not ready, and he was reluctant to even make a playable demo for E3. Now, we've never heard Zuka say this about Colors, Generations, or Lost World, because the game was pretty much nearly done. But this is the first time we're hearing this about Forces, and they released it, they announced this game last year. So if they're not done with it, why are we still going to get it this year? This game should be delayed, because I really am losing hype for this game because we haven't seen much about it, except the cutscenes and the story and all that. So I really don't know what's going on with Sega. I don't really know what's going on with this game.
I don't know either, man, but I hope they can pull it together. And if they gotta delay it, I can wait. You sure? You sure you can wait? I can wait on Sakamoto. I can wait. Damn it, I can wait. I can totally wait. I could be the best fucking waiter ever. You say you want to be the best fucking waiter ever. Shit. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright. Calm down. Jesus. But seriously, can't you waiters like, SpongeBob with a glass of water and you're just like SpongeBob drying out like, I don't need it. I don't need it. Definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. And then I'm gonna turn around and you're gonna be like, I need it. YouTube personalities always doing some stupid shit. We all people like us are all the new celebrities. Yeah, but it's still fucking stupid. You think you'd actually have respect for certain people. He's a fucking douchebag white kid that probably always acted like a douche and a wise ass to people. So give that guy a little bit of the old blood red. Why? Seriously, can we seriously? I'm gonna take Yuri the Wind Stories and just make Oktoberfest lit for October. Oktoberfest! And a little bit of Bugsy pasta. I do at least one video of Bugsy pasta every year, so. But yeah, I mean, as much as it would probably hurt me to not get this game the year of, as much as it would hurt me, hurt me I want to play it now. People like me gotta wait, and if they need to delay it, let them delay it because I'm cool with it. Because unlike a lot of motherfuckers out there, I actually have hope. And when I review Forces after I review Mania, will I compare the two? Hell no. You know why? Because they're two different games that have two different things that make them special. And me just saying, oh, this one's better than the other, is an asinine thing to say. Personally. And then make some bullshit excuse saying that people that are telling you to wait are being condescending, It's just, to me, it's fucking stupid. No one's being condescending. We're just telling you guys to wait. Jesus. There's no poshness in our voices. We're just telling you to wait. Ooh, can we look at the Christmas trailer? 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 Please, 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 please.
Love, pride, hate, fear.
Have you no emotions, sir?
I'm the doctor.
Young, come in here. Dude, what is... Oh! The first Doctor!
Something has gone very wrong with time.
Holy!
Not a single moment.
Holy holies!
I don't suppose either of you is a doctor.
Is that the Is that the That's the I know it's not the actual Brigadier because the actual the guy who actually played the Brigadier died, but the
Those police boxers, they're ever so good, aren't they?
That's supposed to be Hitler and the Brigadier. I can't tell. I can't fucking tell right now. I'm too
There's two of us.
losing my mind.
Is he here? Is the doctor here?
Bill's back!
Don't forget to subscribe to the official.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. I promise. I gotta do this real quick. I know you're probably not gonna hear a lot, but just skip it, okay? Just skip ahead, and you'll be good. Oh, she's alive. Or at least, well, she's not dead, which is good. So that means Bill actually gets to spend gets all liquidy with her little girlfriend. That's cool. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, Bill's gay. It's like all up in our faces. I'm like, no, it ain't. I'm just saying I gotta like Bill because because let's just say I watch a lot of anime, and when it comes to lesbian characters, they're never really done right. They're always the ones that hate the dudes, like hate the main characters and shit. And I'm glad Bill wasn't that like, you man. I like Bill, and and she was a better companion than Clara. again, when Clara first started out, she was good. She was nice. Yeah, she was a good little addition to the 11th Doctor. But when he left, they had to plan around all this shit that they were planning to do with the 11th Doctor, and went straight to the 12th Doctor, and they didn't know what they were doing, and Clara's character kind of suffered for it. Like, and I can go on and 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 on about Clara, but I want to see Capaldi take his bow, because Christmas is going to be the last time we see him, and I want to kind of see the man behind the Doctor kind of give his last little goodbyes. And oh yeah, this video is not monetized, and we're doing this for entertainment. Just remember that. I don't want you to go, though. Me neither. It was fun. It was fun. 1 dude's like, hey. He just ate something horrible.
I never had a standing ovation.
You can do whatever you want.
What a great show. This guy created this guy. This show. Every shot you saw there came through this gentleman's mind, through his eyes, through his sensibility, through his generosity. He's put together an incredible team. He's incredibly gifted.
We're gonna miss you.
But the message of kindness.
We really are. We
And
really
also
are.
the creation of a female doctor comes really from the creation of a female master. Played so beautifully by Michelle.
So Michelle Gomez had the idea. All right, that's cool. She was like, since the Master's a dude, let's make the Doctor into a chick. So does that mean Missy will come back, or is Michelle Gomez really done, or did she say that she's done, but not really? I don't want to say what I really want to say right now. What do you want to say, Bugsy? You know what I want to say. I'm gonna hold it back. Because that is, Capaldi's leaving, and I just want to talk. I just want to let this talk for a little bit.
For which I'm deeply grateful.
And Michelle Gomez, I don't care what any of you say. The Whoegs didn't like her because she was too flirtatious, and I didn't like it either. But I swear to you, her last few episodes before the finale, before the Christmas special starts, that is the Master I wanted to see. A Master that felt remorse, that felt sorry, that felt all this, that felt all the pain that, as the Master, she inflicted on people. And that one scene with Capaldi, she's like, I didn't think it would hurt this much. You didn't tell me being good would be like this. And the Doctor's like, yeah, well, it is like this. And I was like, the Master actually feels remorse. Actual remorse. He's like, and the best part, Bugsy, she was like, I don't even know their names. And that got me going. And I like the Master as a villain, but as a sympathetic as a sympathetic character, even though me and Bugsy are kind of toying with that with Professor What. That was like all we've ever envisioned, really. If you remember Bugsy. Yeah, really. But the Ultimate slash Zack was not even really in control of what he was doing. It was more the Guardians' control over him. But this is like actually an evil character actually having remorse for the people that he's fucking off like a motherfucking boss. But you think but like if like Michelle Gomez's master has lived through the stuff that the other master went through, why didn't Michelle Gomez's master actually do anything to prevent it? Like, why did she let herself die? You know what I mean? But the master will always have some sort of trickety trick to get out of that situation. The master never dies, guys, and even when the master is like Negaduck. Like right when we see Negaduck, right when we see Negaduck die, Negaduck is still like trying to like Negaduck always like comes back no matter what. So it's like the master's kind of following by that same logic. Like regardless of what we all may think, the master will always come back. Probably in a different form now. Probably not. Probably as a ghost. Probably not. But I do think the master at this point, when and if he or she comes back, the master is going to be a new person. The master is going to be a person that really wanted to be good, and when he or she comes to the doctor, he or she's gonna say, "Yeah, I didn't want to leave you behind. I changed my mind, and then my other self killed me. So, yeah, I actually do want to be good." And hopefully there is no, But hey, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about a future we can't see. You know what I mean? But I want to just say, Capaldi, thank you. You were a breath of fresh air, man. And all the stuff that Matt Smith done, I love Matt Smith. Don't get me wrong. You were a different change of things. You were the change in the curveball that I think we all needed. And dude, whatever you do next, I'll be there. I'll be there watching. Not in a stalkery way, if the next thing you are in, I'm probably gonna watch and see how you doing it. See how you're doing it.
Come into it with a generosity.
Though I'd love to see although I know you're known for cursing, it would have been beautiful to see the doctor seriously let loose and just curse like a motherfucker. But hey, we can't get everything we want.
Spirit and kindness, because this is a man who is immensely famous, immensely talented, and he stepped up to the plate in our show.
And really, I don't hate Stephen Moffat. You guys can be like, well, Stephen Moffat said this, and Stephen Moffat did that, and Stephen Moffat did this. Russell T. Davis and this man, they breathed life into the Doctor. And I don't hate them for that. I don't. I'm actually kind of glad. I just wish Netflix could take it up. I wish Netflix could technically take this out of region lock, because I want to watch the David Tennant, Matt Smith stuff, and now Capaldi's stuff. And maybe Christopher Eccleston if I really feel like it. I don't like the man. I really don't.
with humility and grace, and made season 10 one of the most special seasons ever. Mark, what can I say about Mark? He's a great,
Oh, hi,
great
Mark.
friend, a great lover and supporter of Doctor Who. I know that sounds a bit odd, that Doctor Who needs lovers and supporters. But the show hasn't always enjoyed the success that it
I would say we're more supporters and fans. I would never say we're lovers because it's kind of creepy, you know, like we're the Doctor's lovers. I'm Hans and he is Dieter. Guten Tag. Doc, we're dumb. Yeah, but hey, whatever. I love doing these little bits. I love doing these little bits with you. It's funny. You guys are dumb. But anyways, like, seriously though.
enjoyed at the moment. It's not always been the most popular show to hang your coat on. Mark has always been there for the show. He's written some of the most fabulous episodes. And I'm
Hey,
so
dude,
thrilled,
is that the dude that plays Nardo?
he's finally
Yeah.
able to appear in the show, and I was able to act with him. So thank you very
I
much.
want to see Nardo. I want to see Nardo again.
Oh God! I just did a big speech there. I didn't really expect to do that.
Well, see you, Cavalli. We'll see you again at the Christmas special, buddy. And we're all gonna be sitting there crying like little bitches because you were that good. You were that good, and I just want to say, from the bottom of my heart, you're one of my. You're now one of my top. You are my top 8 favorite Doctors. You're like at the very, very top. Because you did so many wonderful things, you know, when you played the Doctor. You made him more serious. He did have his jokey, goofier tones, but when it really came down to it, when the 12th Doctor, like when the 12th Doctor first came on, he didn't give a fuck, and I loved it. You know, a lot of prepubescent teenage girls were walking away like, well, there's no Matt Smith. And I was like, bitch, we got something even better. Even some dudes walked away. I was like, we got something even better, guys. We have something even better. And I'm the dude that kind of likes darker stuff. And, you know, with the Doctor, it felt right because, you know, this is a man that's been through a lot of different things, a lot of different traumatic experiences, a lot of different things that changed him and shaped him to the person that he is today. So yeah, him not giving a fuck for the first half of the new series, I could literally see. You know? And then after a while, he did kind of get his compassion back from Clara. God knows how, but it happened. But, you know, that's how I felt like he got more of his compassion back from Bill. But other than that, yeah. I think we're gonna go, guys. I think that's about all we have for today, and for the rest of you guys, peace, Chaos Nation. Alon Z. Alon motherfucking Z, guys. And Avante. Bugsy, am I saying it right? No, dude. Avante, everyone. Come on, man. I can still do the voice. Should we sign off as our characters? Sure. Well, this is Zacharias of Venon, everyone. And thank you for watching this video, even though technically we weren't really in it. Yes, 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 and I'm glad you all decided to watch this video, because heaven knows Bugsy and Yonk and Unsukmar work hard on it every day. So we'll see you later. Goodbye everyone, and avante. Yeah, what he said.